Welcome back to KeeperRL and the recently reconstituted Dwarves of Stonemoss, who have obviously demonstrated their dominance over Dwarven kind. Today, we are going to, I think, head out on the map. One of the things we want to do ultimately is get the Adamantine, which is down here on level 13, but it doesn't help us until we can craft Adamantine equipment. I mean, we could do Adamantine dummies, training dummies, and give some of our guys melee training, but I'm not going to do that just yet. What I will do... What are you guys doing? Oh, yes. I already scheduled 6 rings of wakefulness, 1 each. Somebody in the KeeperRL Discord, I think it was Raresec, suggested that we don't need the rings of poison resistance that I put on everybody because they already have the amulets of regeneration, so it will counter poison. Instead, we can use wakefulness, which means they don't need to sleep, and they still get the morale bonus associated with it. You can see it right there. So we can let them make those. Out on the map, I was thinking we would go and attack a handful of guys. Because why the heck not? Oh, actually, I thought we... Yeah, one of the other things after taking out all the dwarves that I decided we're going to do is attempt to take out every single one of our allies, because these are all dwarf lovers, and we are dwarf supremacists. Dwarf supremacists? I can't even say that word. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do, I think. I don't know if we're going to do the Tectonic Knights today, but that is part of the plan of the Stonemoss Dwarves in their campaign of domination. So, we will, however, absolutely give Twitchy another archer level, because this will get him up to level 9 ability in archery, and that gives him, as we saw with Clingy, over here, that gives him arrows bypass allies. So see, Twitchy doesn't have that yet. Let's locate Twitchy. Let's see if he's going to go train. I think he is. Yes, he's going to train. So let's see. I don't know if it's 7, 8, or 9 that gets you arrows bypass. So let's just keep an eye here. He's doing his training. Usually it makes sound. I'm not sure what's going on with some of the sound effects lately. Maybe I'll leave and come back. Yeah, no, he should be making sound. Weird. Okay, well, when he levels up, he will also go, ha ha ha, and we'll see if we hear that. Oh, I guess he's stopped training for a while. He decided to pick up some stuff. Oh, now he's back to training. Okay, he's almost at level 7. Okay, it's level 7 where arrows bypass allies, and we did hear him go, ha ha ha. So we will remove the poison resistance and put on... Oh, where are wakefulness? Hey, oh, there they are. Okay, there's 1. Lazy, you need 1. Oh, you know what? We only needed 5, unless I want to get rid of the magic resistance on Clumsy, because he gets the green dragon scales. Leave this as it is. I like having some magic resistance. So I essentially wasted 30 gold on that 1 extra ring of wakefulness, but we can always put it on him later. Okay, so we should be all set. Everybody has spell damage and wakefulness. Well, obviously, except for Clumsy. And I think we... Let's see. So we've got 3 promotions left. Oh, you know what? I'm going to let Twitchy finish. Twitchy, how you doing? Are you almost done? Oh, you're not even at 8? God damn, really? Alright, I'll come back when Twitchy hits level 9. Alright, and here we are. Twitchy is about to hit level 9, which is his limit. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that slacker. He left at 8.99. Wow. Alright, here he comes. That was crazy, Twitchy. You know, you've got the wrong name. I think you should be lazy. Anyway, let's take everybody, and should we try going down here, or should we go out to the map? There's not a lot of value right now, the way I'm parceling things out, in going, in getting extra levels. I'm not even paying attention to sorcery right now, although obviously we could. These guys, I guess we could give each of these guys 1 more. Because they can. Let's go take a look at them. If we look at the melee fighters, they have a limit of 5. These guys have a limit of 8, but our dummies only let us get up to 7. I guess we could do Lazy and Chatty, who were our former pure artisans. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We've got the levels. Let's let them train up. I should have done that before. Melee. And melee. So, okay, we're going to let them train up a few levels. 4 levels, I guess. And then I'll be back. And we're back. Lazy and Chatty have reached level 4. Excuse me, level 7 melee. And I have sent Clumsy... Oh, Clumsy's on his way back up. But I did tell our guys to dig out. Oh, and they hit some water. Okay, so this is level 13 where the Adamantine is. I think we'll go... I think we should do this now. By the way, there are a couple of ways we can potentially get the ability to work Adamantine. Obviously, we could assign artisan levels to get them. I think 3 more would get any of these guys up to level 50, which is what we need. There's also a black market somewhere that we can discover, and then we can get some kind of scroll of artisanship or whatever the heck it would be called. But right now, there's not, other than maybe dumping stuff into magic or archery, there's not a lot of reason to go out and level. So I think we should go down to the Adamantine and see if we can free that up. I will tell these guys to make some bridges. Where are the bridges? There it is. Wooden bridge. We might need one here as well. And the way this works is, this is the Adamantine. These are the Adamantine golems. If we start mining this stuff, they're going to come after us. In the past, I've been able to get 1 or 2 blocks mined out at most, but they find a way to get to us, and then they start feeding on us if we're not paying attention. And usually that's just imps, so it's not a big deal, but obviously with our dwarves, it's a huge deal. Every single dwarf we lose is a major, major problem. Okay, let's see what happens with this. In fact, let me prioritize this and see. I really want to find out what this is. Aha, I think it's going to be a corridor. Okay, so what we're going to do is take control of Lazy here and walk down, because it's possible this corridor will go... No, it looks like it doesn't, but it was possible that this corridor would go to where the Adamantine was. So we're going to exit control mode and let them get back to it here. Give somebody the job of putting in some torches. Oh, okay. I guess Lazy is true to their name there. Oh, okay. You put in the torches, but you don't want to dig? Like, what's that about? Alright, let's prioritize that. We'll tell these stinking dwarves to do what I want. on, slackers. So I'm going to tell, who is this? Lazy again. I'm going to tell Lazy to relax. And what we're going to do, I just came up with an idea. What we're going to do is go up here and we're going to create 2 adamantine dummies. The way we're going to do that is by going down a level to this manufacturing level, and we're going to say, make us 24 adamantine ore. Since we got all of that gold from stealing or bringing back to the home, repatriating the money from the other dwarves, we can now make adamantine ore. Yeah, you go, guys. So we need 24. In fact, I think I can just set them up to get built ahead of time, right? And it'll just make a debit against our little records here. So let's do training room, adamantine dummy. Put one here and one there. So give a lot of room for folks to train. Not that we have that many people who can train, since there's only 6 of us. So each of these is 12. And we've created 3. Because these guys are... actually, what are they even doing in their bedrooms, given they don't need to sleep? Guys, can you, like, get it together? What happens if we do prioritize task on this? I don't think it does anything. Oh! Wait, what did I do wrong? Where's the rest of our adamantine? Okay, let's watch what happens here. Did I misread that? I thought it was 12 each. Yeah, I put down 2. Okay, this number should drop to 20. Yeah, oh, that's so weird. Did I mess up? Oh, I bet I did. Wait, no. We need... Oh! For some reason, it took them a little while to put it in the chests, but that's fine. That's fine. We should have our training dummies now, and we can even see that folks are training. So anybody who can get a level... Oh, this changes things. Anybody can now get maximum whatever we tell them level. So let's do Clumsy and make him an even better melee fighter. And now we're going to go out to the map. I'm not going to worry about the artisan stuff yet. If we find the black market, then we can play around with that, but we're just going to go get some experience. Just let everybody who can train up. I love the sound of them laughing. Okay, Chatty's level 8. Lazy's level 8. Clumsy is on his way to level 11. Filthy's level 8. Clingy can only get to 2. That's fine. And Twitchy can only get to 2. Also fine. Alright, we're going to take sorcery because there's nothing else to take. And then next we'll get advanced sorcery. I mean, I don't know that we're going to use any of that, but it's nice to have the option. Okay, let's go look at Clumsy. Oh, you're still working on it. Here we go. Okay, he's close though. Look, he's cranking it. Way to go, Clumsy. Okay. Excellent. 48 plus 20 attack, 44 plus 60 defense. Excellent. Okay, everybody, let's get together. Clumsy, we're going to control you. And we're going out to the map. Let's sort of get a little practice with these ants. Okay, just the ants. Oh, we've been here. Who was here? And why didn't I come back? Oh, I remember. This was a weird one. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now. Let's go get these ants. Wait a minute. Was it up here? Is there more to this corridor? Oh! We never fought these guys. Well, well, well. I'm going to tell these guys to stop. You guys can come to us. Boom, you're done. Dark elves are destroyed. Okay, you don't need to stop. We'll put you on don't chase. Kill everybody here. Yeah, you guys are all gone. More resources. Okay, this should be the ants. Oh, wow. Yeah. They are... Oh, look, you can tell this one's... It's bigger. It's tribe leader. It's pretty buff. Look at that. 57 attack. Oh, but it's dead. The ant queen is dead. Oh, goodbye. No? There we go. There we go. And they're done. Very nice. But that's not going to get us to level. So let's go to the other set of ants, and we'll show them what's what. So the risk here is we're going to aggravate other villains. Okay, there's 3 here. And that can be a problem, because obviously we can be attacked in our base. And the base really isn't very well set up. I think we got a little bit lucky in defending the base, and this is actually one of the advantages potentially of mining around in our basement, because that doesn't seem to aggravate the villains quite as readily. Okay, let's see who we got here. Oh, more dark elves? You guys don't stand a chance. Okay, and they're done. Is this another set of dark elves? I think it is. Oh, well, okay. Okay, you guys are all toast. And we don't care about anybody else who's here. Let's go grab those ants. They're going to be right here. Hey, here we go. Come on, everybody. Okay. It's very satisfying. Especially after we got so whooped before. I mean, one-shotting everything we see is so satisfying. Okay, they're done. Just take out their little civilian ants. Okay, great. Let's exit control mode. Killed all of those guys. Beautiful. I wasn't actually paying attention about titles, but we did see Twitchy is now an Ant Queen Slayer. Chatty has just this one title. Lazy has just this one title, which is not a title. Neither of these guys have any titles. Clumsy has, what is that, 6 titles? Wow. Filthy has just 1. Blingy has 4. And, oh, another Ant Queen Slayer. And Twitchy has 2. And we have more promotions available. So I think we give... I'm pretty happy with our archers right now. We haven't triggered anybody new. I think we do 1 level of melee. So one option is that we could actually do 3 levels of artisan, and then we could actually process adamantine. So why don't we do that? Why don't we go down to level 13? Yeah, why don't we see if we can get some of this adamantine? If it doesn't work out, then we will go back out to the map. But if we can get the adamantine, we should process it and make improved armor, and we have the gold to make glyphs for all of that stuff. And I don't know that we'll ever get a Doxium or Infernite, but just having adamantine would be great. Okay, we're back. Clumsy has done the needful. And what we're going to do is dig this out. So we're going to make a little sort of kill box for ourselves here. Okay, I'm going to prioritize that. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everybody, I'm going to control Clumsy, I'm going to tell everyone to come down here. Okay, here comes our first victim. Come on, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, we go down here. Who are we missing? Nobody. We only have 6. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to exit control mode. I'm going to set up a forbid zone. Then I am going to say zones. Guard zone area 1. And then I'm going to say guard zone area 2. Then I will tell everybody that that all the melee folks can go into guard zone 1. I'll tell the archers that they... wait. No, that doesn't matter. Okay, and I'll tell the archers they can go into guard zone 2. Then I will take control of Clumsy. No, I won't. Then I will mark this for digging. And what we're going to try to do is create a place... a kill box for the adamantine golems. I'm being careful here, although not so careful that I'm actually slowing the game down, which, you know, would be prudent. We just want to take some of this adamantine. Aha! Okay, hear that noise? Let me slow it down. That is the adamantine golems coming at us. Okay, so now I'm going to control... Oh no, they're coming. You can hear them. Who is this here? Clumsy? So what I did was I made it so that these guys couldn't leave. I dragged them all down here, and then I made it so we could dig. That was this whole situation. And then this is a kill box because these two guys will be able to shoot, and these guys will be able to attack, but only one opponent will be able to attack us. Sped it up quickly. Or briefly, I guess. Okay, come on, you golems. We're wise to your business. Where are they? Okay, I've paused. I'm going to take control of Clumsy. Oh, I located, but I didn't control him. That was... Right. Okay, here we go. Don't see any broken walls here. Let's exit control mode. We'll go to normal speed. They're definitely coming. Okay, I will tell Clumsy to put a torch in here. Maybe he'll have time, maybe he won't. I'm just doing this so that they'll drop whatever they get in these places, so it's just a little bit more convenient. But it shouldn't really matter. All right, this is a degree of patience I'm not sure I possess. Okay, we're on very fast right now. I hear them a little bit. I mean, like, what are they doing? Should we go get them? Let's go get them. I'll tell somebody to dig. Oh, look, watch here. Okay, let me put it on medium. Okay, stop. Stop. You, control you. Get out of here. There we go. Here they come. Okay, now, I'm going to exit control mode. I'm going to take control of all of our guys. Clumsy, control. I'm going to say stop. And then we're going to see what happens. Okay, we're going to make you leader. Hold on, I want to go into full control mode. Okay, and we're going to go leader control mode. Okay, come on. Come on. We should bring an archer down here. Come on. Come on, bastard. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, and I just shouted into the microphone. Also, I'm not supposed to be cursing, so it scared the beep out of me. I will beep that in the recording. Okay, we're going to make... How am I going to do this? I am going to make you leader. I'm going to... Oh, man. Okay, then I'm going to make you leader. Because these guys can be pretty buff. Oh, why are you floating? Why are you flying? What's up with you? All right, whatever. I'm going to make you leader. Okay, we took one down. And got some adamantine ore to benefit us. Okay, let's exit control mode. I'm sure there's a faster, more efficient way to do this. Where are you going? Oh. Stop! Oh, you unbelievable bastard. Okay, I'm in full control mode. Pass you, move you. Move you up. I think what I'm going to do is take out the guard space right here. And then that way we can make sure it's clear so that whoever's doing our pulling will not be in trouble. Yeah, that's I like that idea. No, what? No, your leader. Come on. Come on, bastard. Are you just slow? Oh, are you collapsed or something? Yes. You're slowed and collapsed. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. No. You don't get to chicken out. Come on. Yes, shoot him. He's down. Yeah, this works. This works. In fact, I can just exit control mode, I think. Because I think our guys will stay right there if I get rid of this. You know what? I don't need to, though. Here we go. Come on. Are you guys always slow? Yeah, I guess you are, right? Because you're not injured. Boom. Here we go. Yeah, I want to be extra cautious. Okay, come on. Come on. We got you, bastards. Uh-oh. We don't got you, bastards. Oh! Okay, you are not damaged. I'll take that adamantine, I'll take that adamantine, I'll take that. Come on. Come on. You know what we need is a way. Come on. There we go. Yes. Okay, I'm going to back off. Okay, now I'm going to wait one. Move. Nope, he's not coming up. So we're going to exit control mode. And I will go onto normal speed. We're just going to mine. And I'll keep an eye out for them. Oh, hold on. Let me clear this area. Aha! Okay, okay. You know, I could put you on avoid melee. Whatever. Let's control you. Come on. There we go. I recognize this is slow, but this is how we stay safe. No, no. No, what are you doing? Oh. Fine. Come on. Alright, you add to team. Full control mode. Move you up. Move you up. There we go. Move you up. Move you up. Alright, we're going to stay. We're going to exit control mode. Kill those two guys. Now we're just going to take control of the whole team. Because as long as we don't need to dig, then we're fine. Where are you? Oh, what? Alright, Filthy, you are going to be the leader. It looks like we can actually resist a lot of their attacks anyway, so I'm less concerned than I might otherwise be. Come on. Alright, well, that works too. Oh. Or we can just one-shot them. Oh my gosh. Mission accomplished. Amazing. Amazing. You guys, now what we're going to do... Now what we're going to do is we're out of control mode. Everybody's going to dig this stuff out. This stuff. And this stuff. I think... I was going to say, I think this is just open, but I guess it's not. And then let's go into very fast, because I'm not afraid of anything now. What I will do is take everybody off of guard duty again. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to do the individuals. Fine. You are not on anything. So how is it, if you are disabled, you are still sitting in guard zone activity? You're digging. Uh-huh. You're digging. Maybe it just takes a tick. Yeah, let's see what happens. No, they're still sitting there. Okay, no problem. That problem can be solved because we don't need these anymore anyway. Yeah, you guys get all of that. Let's pillage this. We got 44 more adamantine ores. I will remove this zone. And we can remove... I'll let them take their time picking stuff up. But I like that they drop it here and then go back and finish digging. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make somebody an artisan. Right, if we go look at one of our former artisans, Chatty and Lazy. Oh, Lazy has... Wow. Why are you so much more buff? Do you have a bunch of titles? Oh, you have one title. What are you wearing that's giving you... no damage? I guess it's... Oh, you've got this shield that gives you parry. You have increased defense. I'm not sure why your attack is so much better. Are you higher level? No. Oh, because you have all this experience? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so Chatty, you have... let me see. You have an 18 in Forge, so we need 32. And we just so happen... I don't think this is an accident. We just so happen to have... Oh no, we only have 24 left. Oh no, we have 32. We have 4 of them. Okay, Chatty. You're going to become our artisan. Okay, you should have 50 now. Yeah, you do. Okay, so with Lazy, we're going to get rid of crafting. In fact, for everyone, we're going to get rid of crafting. So what we'll do... Yeah, for all melee fighters, no crafting. For all archers, no crafting. Except does that make Chatty not allowed to craft? No, he's allowed to craft. No. Let's go artisan. I think we're... I turn it on just for him. Yeah, I think Chatty will now craft. Let's... And I think he'll be the only one crafting. Let's go try that. Test that hypothesis. We'll make... Well, we need to make some glyphs, so... How much gold do we have? Not enough to make +8 for everyone, but we can do a few. What did I say we needed? Oh, actually, we have 24 pieces of armor, plus shields if we equip them. Everything can have 1 glyph except... Oh no, you can each have 2 because you're adamantine. Okay, let's do... Yeah, so we are not going to have a problem with... Wow, amazing. Okay, we're going to have a gold shortage. We're not going to have a problem with insufficient number of slots to put these things on. So I still feel like we should do +2s. They are cheaper. It's almost 100% more to get the +8 versus getting the +8. This will be 60. This is 100. So we know we're going to want a bunch of these. Let's make... got 6 dwarves. Each piece can have 2. Let's start with 24. Actually, let's start with 48. And actually, we could re-enable crafting for this. But I want to make sure that Chatty... Okay, Chatty, you don't haul or labor or dig or construct anymore. Let's find out where you are. You're on your way to guard duty. No, that doesn't make any sense. Are you really going to the guard area? You are. Wait, guys. Guys, what the... Okay, dwarf. Activity. Guard zone off. Guard zone off. Alright, I'm just going to go through and cancel it for everyone. Thought I had done that already. I have. Something is definitely wrong. Okay, guard zone 2 is off for all melees. Guard zone 1 is off for all melees. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like... I don't know, there's some weird prioritization of the selections there. Let's go find Chatty. What are you working on? You're idle right now. But you should be making... Are you on your way to make stuff? What are you doing? Come on, buddy. It's just crafting, right? You don't... Yeah. What are you doing? Alright, I'll be back when something happens.
One eternity later.
Okay, I think what happened was I had it disabled for all melee fighters, and then that stopped Chatty from crafting, which is super frustrating. So you're not allowed to craft. You're not allowed to craft. You're not allowed to craft. You know what? You can all craft. I don't care. You can all craft the glyphs. Okay, everybody can craft glyphs now. So that's what they're going to do. And then once these glyphs are made, then we'll turn it off for everybody. I don't want to have to manage them through the different activity priorities, which are just, I'm finding quite frustrating right now. So I'm going to dig this stuff out. Alright, when they're done with the glyphs, I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put walls around here. We're going to put a door in here. Okay, we're working on the glyphs. We finished manufacturing all of the glyphs of +2 defense. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule some adamantine stuff to be made. So we'll do... I'm going to start with the helms. Actually, I'm going to start with gloves because they're the cheapest to remake if we want to remake them. We do have some additional defense ones. And then what I'm going to do well, the first thing I did was I went and removed the forge. While they were making those glyphs, I removed the forge that was up here. I'm now going to take control of the guy we want to craft stuff, which is Chatty, because he's got our 50. He's the only one that can manufacture the adamantine stuff anyway, but I want him using this forge. So now, oh, I guess actually, well, what I was going to do was I was going to lock him in here. But since he's the only one who can manufacture this stuff, I guess I don't need to do that. Yeah, let's see. Right, I don't need to do that. So this should be him. Yeah, he's the only one that could do it. But that is a way, if you want to prevent other people from crafting stuff that they are capable of crafting, you can basically make a locked room and just lock them in there. Where are those defense gloves? He did them so fast. Let's see if we can put them on clumsy. Here they are. There they are. Okay. So let's have Crafty make a bunch of these. So we need 5 more. We're going to put all of them are +2 defense. We'll let him make those. So we have 2,000 left. And it costs us 15 per. And we need 12 per item, except for the armor. We also probably want some glyphs of damage, although I think we care more about the defense. So those guys are just picking it up because they can't make anything. Okay, that should be all of them. We got 3 more pieces of armor at 12 apiece. So that's 36. I think we only have 24 left. Right? Let's do the helms. We have 36 left. So that should be 12. Oh. Helms, gloves, boots. Okay, we're going to make some +8 defense, I think. We have just 1 glyph on an adamantine sword. Helms, gloves. We'll make boots. So those are all decked out with +2. And then we can do as many as 24. If we make 6 armors, we can put 24 glyphs on there. But I think it's imprudent to blow all of our gold on +8 glyphs. So what we'll do instead is we'll make, maybe we make 12 +8 defense. Actually, maybe just 6. Let's start with 6. Well, we want... Okay, actually, we want to make... how many archers do we have? We want to make 2 of these +8 range damage glyphs. What we'll do is once those range damage things are made, we can make these enchanted crossbows. I think those are the best ranged weapons that we can get. So let's just let these glyphs get made. Yeah. And I think they can only have a single glyph. Yep. And then we're going to upgrade them. So now we're going to make those 2 enchanted crossbows that are +8. You are working on what? The helms. You each are having 2. Let's do... We can make our friends better weapons. Okay, we need 6 more glyphs. But we really don't. We need 4 more glyphs. Okay, so why don't we just make them. Oh, it may be that having Chatty make the bow would have made the bow better. Might have been my mistake there. But that's okay. I think we can do this now. We go upgrade. Yes, and then we're going to do 12 glyphs of defense, 6 glyphs of +8 defense, 1 of +4, 1 of +2. Okay, hold on a minute. And then we should have 4 of these. Yeah, 4. Did I mess this up? No, I didn't. There we go. Okay, so we've actually got... Yeah, we basically used all of our glyphs of defense. We're left with 858 gold, so we can make more stuff if we need to. Some of them are going to have a +3 instead of a +2. Or one of them will have a +3 instead of a +2. One of them will have a +4 instead of a +2. Or something like that. And everybody will put those on. Now, the next thing to do is take a look at making weapons with our remaining 773 Adamantine. Yeah, we can do better than this. Do we have for battle axe upgrade? We don't want either of those, actually. Let's make a... If we make 8 weapons... Wait a minute. I think a weapon can only have 1 glyph. Oh no, these can have 2. But the sword can only have 1. Yeah. We can get this up to 60. We could make... If we're going to make 6 of these, that means 12 glyphs. And I don't really see a reason... Oh, we don't need 6 of these, actually. 4 should be enough. Because our archers really don't need them. So if we make 4 of these, we need 8 glyphs. We happen to have just enough to make 8 plus 8s. Wow. Seems a little imprudent to blow all of our dough. On the other hand, it's pretty damn cool. And then we're basically saying we're never going to do spell anything. But maybe that's how these Stonemoss Dwarves are. Okay, we're going to go for it. Yeah, once these are made, we will schedule 4 battle axes or warhammers. Warhammers, right? Battle axes. And then they'll be buff. Doing up here? Oh, you're working on the armor still. Moron. Okay, so I locked him in so he'll just keep working on the armor. Everybody else can work on the glyphs. Can we get rid of these? Like, what is this about? Make some room for our guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, great. So now if we go here to the battle axes, we should have 8 glyphs. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Should be able to add top 8 upgrades. So you're going to make all of those. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we have now, or Chatty has now finished everything we needed. And then they'll be picked up in a moment. Here comes, I think, somebody to pick them up. Yep. They're heavy, so they can't carry them all at once. Let's go up here. Oop. Oh, I also dug down to level 14, so let's take a look at what we've got. We have more adamantine, we have a surprise, and we have some gold. So we can do... Why don't we dig out? I'm not too worried about the surprise because it's so far away. I'm going to dig this out, use the same pattern we've been doing. And then we will go ahead and dig out the Sedoxium as well. But I was thinking the Rings of Wakefulness actually give us more morale, which gives us plus damage and defense. But +1, I think at this point, doesn't matter that much for these dwarves because they're now so buff. So I might swap it out for some kind of protection ring once we have more gold. We'll see. But now I'm gonna, while whoever this is, Clingy is doing this, we're gonna just check that everybody is... Oh no, you don't have... Oh yeah, you do. Okay. Yes, check this out. This is all great stuff. Let's make sure that our archers are not wearing the absolute best of defensive stuff. Wow, look at that. Plus 72 damage. Amazing. But you're still using spell damage. I don't think so. Right. You are an archer. We're taking that. Thank you. You are an archer. You don't need that either. Filthy. Clumsy. Oh, what's happening? We're doing autosave? I don't know what was happening. Lazy, you need something better. 111? Wow. We made 4. Here it is. 111. Clumsy, why? Oh, you're at 126. Okay, that's better. Clingy's not even using a weapon yet. Neither is Twitchy. Okay, let's put some torches in here while we wait for them to get their act together. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, come here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to end up putting stairs down here, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. I'm going to go back to everybody and make sure that they're wearing what we want. So we want our... See, this part I don't understand. Why do you have such incredible defense compared to Twitchy? Like base defense. Oh, oh, that's right, because of the experience, right? You have no? No, I don't know quite what's happening there. It may be that I gave 2 thick skins to Clingy. I may have done that. I may have given Clumsy and Clingy 2 thick skins accidentally. I don't know, but I don't care because the guys we want to be buffed out are buffed out. Let's just check defense. 47 plus 88, 56 plus 89, that's great. Defense 52 plus 81. You're wearing this green dragon nonsense. We don't need that anymore. Doesn't seem that much better, but let's see. You are 50 plus 83, 54 plus 89. Wow, you're really amazing. There we go. 2 plus 89. I think that's good. I'm not going to optimize for a few points over each other. Everybody can grab all this stuff. And we're good to go. I'm going to leave the episode here. When we come back, we're going to go out onto the map and we're going to start attacking guys. I may take a little bit of time to improve our entrance, but then again, I may not. So until then, thank you so much for your support. I love you very much. And please remember to have your pet spayed or neutered.